this one. I think this one's better.
Saigon is trending.
I'm trending? Let's go.
No, Saigon, not Silas.
Bruh. Peep this one.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Polar Bowler.
Oh no. No.
What?
Netflix, don't do this to us. Please, I'm begging you.
Cuties 2.
Live action Avatar.
Oh, I thought it was Cuties 2. That's not as funny. Dakota, which one is your favorite streamer that's offline?
My favorite streamer that's offline.
You have to look at the playlist. You have to choose through the playlist.
Oh, okay. Let me choose them.
3 of them are the same because it's the same person.
Germa, absolutely.
Okay. What about Chuck E. Cheese? My Minecraft game is still in French. I'm scared to fix it.
I forgot that a fire truck beat the shit out of here.
You're at the end of the episode.
Banking through Chime is a little different. We don't charge monthly fees or overdraft fees, so you can keep more of your money.
Dakota.
What?
This video, right?
Uh-huh.
The top comment is, "This is what it must sound like on a train in Japan." Are you on the next episode?
What?
Are you on the next episode?
Yeah.
No, I did not give you permission. There's a line here.
It automatically went to it.
No, you're not allowed to watch Family Guy for the rest of the call.
I don't care. I'm watching Family Guy.
You may now watch Chuck E. Cheese offline for 10 minutes. There's no sound, it's just an image for 10 minutes. Hey Dakota, you want to hear a fun fact?
What?
So one of Call Me Carson's YouTube channels, the one called Fast Man, remember that one?
Yeah.
Apparently, almost all the videos on that channel was deleted. And even if you use the Internet Archive to see, like, back in, like 2020, like back in 2020, it still had no videos on it.
Oh.
Which means he deleted it, like, most likely a few months after the weird YouTube channels video. And even if you use, like, links to see if they're just unlisted, it says that the video's unavailable. It doesn't even say it's privated. Which possibly means even Call Me Carson does not have access to those videos, making all the videos on that channel lost media. Isn't that cool that there's Call Me Carson lost media? Yeah, that's cool. How do you delete water in Minecraft? I think this is how you delete water in Minecraft. Hey Dakota. You know ever so slightly more than me in Minecraft. How do you delete water in Minecraft?
Delete water in Minecraft?
Yeah, how do I do that?
I don't know.
Okay, thanks for the help. Because TNT doesn't work.
You know what? I'm gonna watch the funny show.
Can you watch my show? Can you watch my... Can you...
That's funny to be considered the funny show.
My videos are funny.
Oh, it has up to season 19.
Yeah, I'm up to season 19. I think season 2020 just got... I think... Season 2020, that's a lot of Family Guy. I think, season 20 had its, first episode. Like a little bit ago. They're just not airing it yet. Do you know what I find even more funny?
What?
Both Family Guy and SpongeBob started around the same time in 1999, right?
Uh-huh.
By the way, technically making them 90s shows. And yet, Family Guy, even though Family Guy has 30 minutes per episode, it's farther along than SpongeBob.
Oh.
SpongeBob's only at season 13, while Family Guy's on season 20.
Jeez.
But here's the thing. SpongeBob episodes are only 10 minutes long,
Yeah.
while Family Guy episodes are like 23 minutes, which is a little bit confusing. So,
Hey,
what?
Oh wait, this is back to the pilot. That's not what I was looking for.
It's a good episode, though.
When is Road to the Multiverse?
That is, season 8, episode 1.
Okay. Which is funnier in your opinion? Road to the Multiverse or Back to the Pilot?
Roll to the Multiverse is way more funnier. Back to the Pilot gets boring.
Okay.
Like, the second they go back into the past, it's boring. But that's a problem with... I'm not even joking. I skipped half of season 13. Because I did not like half the episodes.
Oh man, I remember this. This is whenever Peter believed that he was a fucking medium.
Hey, Lois, remember the time I turned into a VPN? Hey, Lois, holy crap, Lois.
Episode. Nice.
Holy crap, Lois, is that Mudahar? I hope he teaches me about virtual machines.
I'm gonna watch the Brian and Stewie episode.
Which one?
Where they get locked in a bank vault.
Oh, that episode's actually weirdly decent, even though there's not a single cutaway gag in it. Hey, Dakota, you want to hear a fun fact about that episode?
What?
That episode's an experiment. I think what it was experiment on is how a Family Guy episode would do without cutaway gags. And most of the people who clicked off, like, got, like straight up, like, was like, okay, yeah, I can't watch this anymore. All those people, most of the reason, according to Seth MacFarlane, was because of the, Brian eating poop scene.
Oh.
They just couldn't handle it. Because it drags on. It's awful. Hey, Dakota.
What?
We should have a podcast.
Have a what?
A podcast.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Dakota, next time you come over, we should start a podcast.
I'm do you say? We can start it today.
No. No.
We don't have to be together in order to do a podcast.
Yeah, but it's better. Because you know my computer, it can't handle having 2 applications opened at once. Have a podcast with Slendy Tubby footage over it. I just want to be known as the loser who still plays Slendy Tubbies. But I haven't made a Slendy Tubbies video in a very long time. It's going to be a little awkward playing it again.
Like, this is really an hour-long episode?
Holy shit, it is. I thought the episode was just slow and boring. Didn't know it was an hour long.
Oh, it's 40 minutes long.
Yeah, an hour. That's the same amount of time as the Simpsons episode. Where the family guys go into the Simpsons. I did not bring an extra pickaxe, nor did I bring an extra shovel. Son of a bitch. Let me clear out all this fucking gravel real quick. Okay. Let me go get my stupid fucking tools. I have all this dirt, and I don't know what to do with it.
Build a classic Minecraft house.
I already did that like 5 times. I have like 13. No! I already... Dude, I literally made a giant tower of furnaces out of 64 furnaces.
Yeah, do it again.
No! I don't think I have 8 stacks of cobblestone to spare again, and I don't think I have enough fucking fences or torches. I'm gonna make a dirt hut.
A dirt hut. Isn't that pretty much what I asked you to make anyway?
You said a mansion.
Mansion, same thing.
A thing that cost $1 to a fucking $1 million thing. They're the same thing. That looks decent. Yeah. A villager could live in here. I just need to find a village. How do you move villagers to a different village? Do you have to put a leash on the villagers?
That would make the most sense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. I think that's because Minecraft doesn't want to promote Kiki.
That would make sense. They don't want to promote slavery, but it's like...
I just remember. And the first time in 2B2T history, they have invented slave labor.
Wait, really?
I need to find that video again. So a guy was talking about the history of 2B2T, and they said in the first time in 2B2T history, they have now used slave labor. 2B2T slave labor. This fucking video.
Fast enough to get the wall done in time. So that's when a stroke of genius came from the incursion. For the first time ever in 2B2T history, slave
labor. Here you go. Here's the fucking slave labor video. What is playing?
Oh yeah, this is the Brian eating Stewie's food scene. Oh no.
Watch the slave labor video. It's like 17 seconds long.
Oh.
Why? It's funnier than the Stewie scene. What do I have in here? I have iron. I have it in the shape of a pickaxe.
So, just curious, is it canon that Stewie is gay?
I don't know. Maybe. I actually don't fucking know. What do I need to do? Oh, yeah, fucking thing. Yay. I have way too many iron shovels and I'm trying to use them all. That's why I'm excavating so much land. Soon this entire land will look like a parking lot. If any mobs fuck with me, I'm going to say the N-word.
I thought you said it was 2B2T, not Fit MC.
Fit MC is 2B2T, silly. What they were trying to do is build a giant wall. There's spiders.
The video won't even load.
Stop complaining.
It won't load!
You won't load! Now I'm gonna fucking sue my cousin. I'm gonna sue him out of a copy of Twilight Princess. There's too much Dude, why is flint so easy to get? It's annoying.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is disgusting.
What? Slave labor?
No.
That's racist. You're racist. He says slave labor is not disgusting. He's racist. Cancel him. I'm gonna get dream stands on you and they're gonna cancel you. Dakota, say dream sucks major ass.
Dream sucks major ass.
Oh, you hear that? Dream stands?
Oh.
It's like your little cousin says, I don't like Dream, and he gets canceled on Twitter. Hey, Dakota.
What?
Your cousin's 9, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I actually guessed that correctly. Yeah, there's one video I was talking about Friday Night Funkin' porn. And I brought up that story. Yes. And I said if I had to take a wild guess, he's 9. Why is he 9? Why can't he be younger or older? Why can't he be a senile old man? Hey, Dakota.
What?
Why can't your cousin be a senile old man?
Because he wasn't born. At the time to be a senile.
Because he
old
wasn't born in 1899.
man. Hey, look, guess what?
What?
Don Cheadle word of the day.
No.
Don Cheadle word of the day, 9/26/19. Letter.
Is that a Salty DK Dan reference? Okay, at Salty DK Dan, that was quite funny. It's the ghost of Salty DK Dan. He's trying to fucking kill me. I'm sorry, Salty. I didn't mean to at you 47 fucking times.
So, turns out that Brian just ate Stewie's ass, and I don't know how to feel about that.
You're talking to somebody who's seen that episode hundreds of times and fell asleep to the episode hundreds of times. Well, that made my job easier. I forgot why I'm removing all this land. Yes, yes, yes. Come here. You, come here. Come right over here. Yes, 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 yes. So, right here. Yeah, you see? You see? Actually, no, no, no. Over here. Yes, keep following. So you see right here. Thank you. Ah, shit. Creepers are the most helpful tool when excavating land. I'm gonna have to get 3 more chests for all the dirt I keep picking up. I should make a mob grinder out of all the fucking dirt I have. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a mob grinder. Hey Dakota, guess what?
What?
I'm on part 11 and I've yet to find diamonds. I need to go back for something. Why is there like 15 spiders? I'm gonna hide in my crop den. Now they can't get to me.
Well, Stewie is now drunk.
Stewie is now bedrunk?
Stewie is now drunk.
What the? That's not like Stewie Griffith. Dakota, are you Stewie Gribbin?
No.
Why? Why are you not Stubby? Why are you not Stubby? Stoopy! That's his name.
Because I'd rather not.
Stubby! Are you Squibby?
No.
Why are you not Squibby?
Scary.
Do you know why you're not Squibby? Dakota.
What?
Do you know why you're not Squibby?
What about Squibby?
Do you know why you're not Squibby?
Why?
'Cause nobody can be Squibby. Only Squid can be Squibby. There's a spider on my house. That's a lot of wheat. Time to make bread. I now have 34 pieces of bread. The only animal that's near me is fucking the funny. Okay. I'm gonna take care of the spider. Come here, I got an iron sword. He's trying to enter my home. Get out of here. Just knock it off. Stop. Knock it off. Stop. There we go. Dakota.
What?
What will you describe me as?
What would I what?
If you had 5 words, how would you describe me?
Okay, that was very epic.
That's 4 words.
No,
Oh, I didn't hear the okay.
Okay, that is quite epic.
Why would you? Why?
What?
Why?
I don't know. So that's quite epic.
How am I quite epic?
You're a gamer.
There's an Enderman.
And you have an album literally called Gamer.
That's gamer.
Yeah, you're a gamer.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Who thought I was gay? Why is there a cave here?
What about gay?
You said, yeah, I'm a gamer. What? Why am I gay?
Do you really have to ask that question?
Yes. Why am I gay? I'm not gay.
I mean, can we just think about the Dylan phase?
The huh?
There was literally a time where everyone, including your dad, thought you were gay for Dylan.
That's funny. That was never true.
Also, why did you change your thing to the SpongeBob movie DVD?
If you look at the description, it's literally a line
Harry,
from...
I have a dream again, and
It's finally gonna come true. Today! Sorry about this, counter.
Today is the grand opening ceremony for the youtube.com/watch?v equals
Oh, that's a
B.
good video. You should watch it. It's not a Rickroll, trust me. It's something way worse. Son of a bitch. Let me go back for a new iron shovel. Are you watching the video that's in my description? Why? Get the fuck out of here, gamer. You're gayer than me. Fuck you. He didn't drop string, but he dropped his eye. I'm not picking it up.
It doesn't want to load because I'm on a call with you.
Okay. So it's called Stronger Than You featuring Mr. Krabs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it's literally Stronger Than You, the Sands song, sung by Mr. Krabs. Oh, wait, I have a death hole in my world. Dakota, whenever you buy a new computer, you should play on my world. Wouldn't that be epic?
Of course.
Yeah. I have a death hole, though. You might want to be careful of it, though.
Hang out. I must call you back in a bit.
Okay. He's never gonna call me back. Hey guys, I got a really funny video to show you.
Overall, I can't lie to you guys, that was incredibly mediocre. But, I have to admit, that Garden of Eden mechanic was pretty deep. You see, it teaches people to succeed in life and to take chances while also not being overly greedy. That's incredible for a party game, and on second thought, I think the Bible game deserves a lot more praise.
Let's just mine out this entire area all the way down to bedrock.
Unorthodox. Finally, they made a game for me, fan service for Christianity, regardless of faith, you gotta admit.
I don't have much commentary, so here you go.
It's a crowd pleaser, it's a converter, it's a jack of all trades, it never fails. Forget enlightenment, this will never grow stale. Learn about the Bible while you have fun. All thanks to Craven scripture, no biggie, or a commandment, I'm not picky. The Bible game, it does it all. It's a trivia game and a bathroom stall. Win a round, you'll feel all swell. Come in fourth place, won't see in hell. A game no other corresponds to Christianity and beyond. A sin or not, I'm not ashamed to give this game 2 out of 10. Woo! It's pretty good, right? And don't you stand there thinking you can't have a high like this. Come on, there's a Madden for everybody. I know, pretty wild, right? And take my word for it, EA Sports cracked the code and has made sure that each and every Madden game is a different stroke for a different folk.
Madden 03 and 4, you play for the lore, packed with stuff never done before. Madden 97, turned to 11, this game can cure all kinds of depression. Madden 25, what did we travel through time? Nah, I mean, it was pretty alright. John Madden football? No, I've seen it all. This is when the mighty just refused to fall. Pick any game you want, you have my guarantee, cause there's a Madden just for me.
Yeah, I know, I hate talking politics, but everybody has a right to Madden. Just ask the Madden 3DS community. Those guys get it.
Madden Overdrive? Not a nosedive. EA Sports, you continue to thrive. But the bottom goal, their honest intent, providing players with pride and accomplishment. Madden CD, oh boy, oh gee, why can't these things start growing on trees? Madden 08, it's Nirvana on a plate.
I don't like that one.
You're a fucking disgrace. Pick any game you want, you have my guarantee. Cause there's a done for not you, me.
Yeah, I like this one. Oh, even better. Listen, take them, open them up, and let me know when you guys forget that you were totally murdered a few months ago.
Wait, no, these are the bad ones. I don't like painting these ones. I like painting these ones. What is this? We got American Idol on PS2. It's $2.99. Of course it blew. Karaoke Revolution. No microphone, that might be fun. DJ band and guitar hero. Just the games. Price point zero. Games are games. Ignore the fuss. It's a bug and bin Christmas. FIFA there and everywhere. 99 cents, that's not even fair. Skylanders, it was just a phase. I turned these copies into a maze. Lego dimensions that really exist, I guarantee you, it was a miss. Games that are the anti-ass. It's Bog and Ben Chris. It's Big Battleborn, you swine. Play it before it goes offline. Madden 16, 17, 18, not as good as 08. Pretty blatantly, but who cares? It's at a great price. Price that'll make anybody say nice. It's with value and some class. It's a Bog and Ben Christmas.
What the f***?
It's not Fling Smash, Geist, or Burnout Crash, not Mario Party 6 or Ultra Smash, Clubhouse Games, or Wii Fit Plus, nor Family Feud on SNES. For the games I played, whether good or bad, have tropes in common. My favorite doodads may be rushed or plain or flawed, but in RPGs, oh thank God. My taste just bad? Am I the one to blame? Or is it RPGs that are dumb and lame? Why don't you play them? They just take so damn long to complete. Why don't you play them 60 hours just to rinse and repeat? Or you could grind for years just to beat that boss battle. Why waste all this time on just one game? Why don't you play them?
I just don't like them. I just want to play stupid Nintendo games. They're not that stupid. Why don't I like them?
Ba-ba-bum, ba-da. Turn-based battles and too much text. I'd rather be out not having sex. Menu cluttered and useless stats. And random encounters can kiss my ass. Don't play again until hours in. Combat ready? How did I win? Same thing happens over again. And at their fun part comes up when? You missed one thing and now I'm lost. Was wondering if the text really meant a lot to shop for items I can't afford. I'm playing for money. You won't be bored. I'm tired. I'm scared. I'm not having fun. There's no other way this can be spun. What do I do? What do I check? It's an RPG. What did I expect? Why don't you play them?
Listen, guys. Big
Why don't you play them?
Number 2, wait your turn, f***er.
Over 15,000 games to try to discuss and later shelf. I'm still trying to learn this song. Consistency alphabetically, and player's choice can go to hell. The size and shape of discs and cards, or an hour or so I'll talk. I swipe right on them till both my thumbs are stemmed, 'cause every day's Fat Tuesday in my eyes. The world doesn't get my passion. They all think we play motions a sin. I like this. But it's their loss, for they got no spare time to waste. This is something I know we should all embrace. I'm on a quest to address all the requests, 'cause I understand this kind of stuff is genetic cachet. You haven't busted time to rest, I got a lot to undress. You don't need sex, this is better anyway. It's stupid Nintendo games.
It may be hard to find a place to start, so might I suggest?
Make like a little cubby here, just like walk out and walk, you know. I suggest guys to start things off, moving on to pack and roll. Lost in Blue and Tetris 2, or whatever's left echoes. Nigel Mansell plus Clubhouse Games, name a better pair to taste. If you said Madden 09 in skin, get the fuck out of my face. But tell me that you understand.
As a vegan, this fits my diet plan. They make for great target practice.
As long as I'm not having sex. I shouldn't dwell. I've got no sex to sell. Take them all and distribute them, and you're spreading we play. These extra copies, extra ban you from hell. You gotta fling smash to play every single day. Stupid Nintendo games. I'm gonna be slightly obsessed. How could I not be? Have you seen these? I got no shame to blame. Looking down and feeling blue, and there's nothing around you. And there's a solution for that pollution to ruin your brain. Stupid Nintendo games.
Who wants to compare pens?
It starts off the same for every week and ends with a game on PS3. Pick something right out of the drawer, then hold it up against the floor. Spew some junk about no sex, and a vegan comes just to say gas. The desk looked like a hoarder, surrounded by some big blue border. I just want to break the mold, to not follow a path. But every week my life involves mentioning barrel blast. It's closing in, my screen is all burned in. It's closing in, always have that stupid grin. It's closing in just like my virginity. I'm worried, this 1080p, my life's in for infinity. Why in the bowl does my whole life need a giant wall? I'm still learning this song too. Starting over. Why is it this way? If I'm feeling like I'm suffocating. My house is now flooded. Get a breather.
I gotta remember this for next week. It's our time to prove our worth by saving the world, save this frameless earth. And when we do, we'll rub it in the faces of our government. How could you tax a hero's quest?
Jesus.
Just take that IRS. We gotta save the world, we gotta save the day. I know you all don't have some fun, so hear me out as I swear. You don't want blue cataracts, was a fight. Take your nearest hand, pop it on your closest head. Loyalty or no dignity, not both or won't be dead. It's our duty to fight back after borders came to dwell. When else does this ever happen? So we all might as well. Might as well. Stand up and unite, our strength combined can take the fight. Because it's up to us, and with some luck we'll watch the borders demise. Hit if underwear before, prepare yourself, cause this is war. There's not much time before we incline level
Save the world from a blue border home. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Shit, I'm out of sand. Try 'em. I don't know, keep this a little bit further because it looks fucking cool as hell. Let's watch, just watch an entire Scott the Woz episode. Here's Value Pack. By the way, the longest Scott the Woz episode, if I'm correct, is the longest Scott the Woz episode is Nintendo Switch 4 years in. That's the longest one at 1 hour and 31 minutes.
I just got bread for $1. It's one of my biggest
For comparison,
I despise deals.
Borderline Forever is only 1 hour long. 1 hour and a minute, if I'm pretty sure. And another one is the shortest Scott the Woz episode is Stop Smoking at 3 minutes.
Video games are a business. The sooner I realized that, the smaller my family tree got. So you rope in the suckers who are willing to spend money and 60 of it on brand new releases. Then rope in the more reasonable suckers when the price gets dropped over time. But let me ask you, what's better than one game? You got me there. Well, you know, you have multiple games that may have outlasted their shelf life. You put them together in one package for an affordable price, and you never know, it may just appeal to a brand new audience. I don't speak for everyone here, but getting multiple items bundled into one product makes things a whole lot easier. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I could get toilet paper by itself, or I could save a trip and buy it with ranch. Hey, video games take up a lot of space. Here's my Glover room. You get multiple video games in one affordable package. Now, when I say that, I'm not talking game compilations, stuff like Namco Museum, Sonic Mega Collection. Those are taking old games you couldn't already play on that console and doing the unthinkable. Value pack games take games you could already play on said system and bundling them together to make things more wacky and pathetic. These products just exist for people to go, wow, 2 in 1. They aren't for fans, they aren't for diehards, they're merely in existence to make for better presents to give to kids half the time. It makes things more enticing. I can just buy this and get 2 presents out of the way. It's just odd because I don't ever think of these things. Nobody does. I didn't think too many of these multi-packs existed until I realized one of the most famous products of all time is a multi-pack. 2 in 1 Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt. You know, much like opium, you couldn't buy this at the store. This was bundled in with most Nintendo Entertainment System consoles, and it's easily one of the most common video games in existence. But I don't need to tell you that. You're probably already sitting on 5 of them. Obviously, this saves space in the console box while maintaining the value of 2 games included. And one of my favorite things about these multi-packs is seeing what kind of menu system they put in place to select the games. Fuck me. I have never found a mate that can do this. Mario and Duck Hunt is such a wonderful combination. They're so different yet fit so well together. When you're bored with one, the other should do the trick, and it's a good mix of traditional platforming gameplay and bloodshed. Most of the time, you'll see manufacturers put similar games together in one cartridge, but honestly, I really like what Nintendo did here. 2 completely different games, but 2 games where most people interested in one would like the other. So it, add a third. 3 in 1 Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt / World Class Track Meet. The exact same Song and Dance as the last cartridge, but we finally have some value. World Class Track Meet used the power pad, all great world powers do. So adding a game where you have to run to a game where you e-run and a game where you get put on a list, you have a nice sampler of what the NES had to offer at the time. Again, this was only available in NES console bundles, and specifically console bundles that included the Zapper and Power Pad accessories. And while this cartridge does bring a lot of variety with it, it is a bit
Oh
clunky
yeah,
that all
I should
games
probably
included
craft one of
require
those.
different controllers. So yeah, watch me. Cool party trick. I can play Track Meet after Duck Hunt in record time. Does anyone have a power pad in their trunk? I'll be right back. So then maybe this cartridge is a bit more worthwhile. 3-in-1 Super Mario Brothers / Tetris / Nintendo World Cup. There were 3 horsemen of the apocalypse. This multi-pack was only released in Europe and is somewhat hard to come by. Unlike the others, this got a full retail release. The games included are all your traditional NES games that use just the standard controller, so it's a more comfortable experience. I think Mario and Tetris go together quite well, and Nintendo World Cup does satiate the jock of the family. No, I went to play soccer, thank you. I'm no pussy, I don't like shapes. The multi-game cartridges weren't just a Nintendo thing, though. Sega did them on the Master System, and even before that, they existed on the Atari 2600. Here's the Double Ender cartridge, where each end gives you a different game. I'm appalled and enthralled. But these Value Pack games truly became a hot commodity with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, especially if they were console bundles. I'm sure many looked at that and went, wow, I cannot give a shit too. Combining pre-existing games into one product is an easy and effective way to get people to care if there was no way anybody would care otherwise. So you know Sega kept doing it. Sonic Classics. Remember the classic Sonic games? It's 1997 and they sure don't make them like they used to in 1994. It's like when they re-released the first Call of Duty as Call of Duty Classic. This game's 6 years old. Sonic 1, 2, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Beam Machine all in one cartridge. This should be a staple on every multi-pack. But this cartridge pales in comparison to one Sega released earlier. 6-pack. This one is a doozy. Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Columns, Revenge of Shinobi, Super Hang-On, Streets of Rage. Now, this is a solid collection. I like these multi-packs with value and variety. When you have Sonic 1 and 2 included on the same cartridge, like, yeah, I'll accept it. But I'm probably just gonna play Sonic 2. And when you have Mean Beam Machine next to it on top of that, it's no contest. Oh, did Nintendo have any value packs that could compete with something like this? Here's Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. Nintendo was trying to claim more dependence than they had that year. So basically, for some Super Nintendo console bundles, they included this exclusive version of Mario All-Stars with Mario World added in. And it's all pretty seamless. You'd think they just have a game select screen that says, listen, f***er, what do you want? But no, Mario World is incorporated into Mario All-Stars. They changed the title screen up, added the box art alongside all the other Mario games. They even updated Mario World itself a bit, changing how Luigi looks to make him look more Luigi. It's a strange amount of effort put into a simple multi-cart that was only available in specific SNES console bundles that were also only available for a limited amount of time. It's a shame this wasn't given a more wide release. Whenever Nintendo decides to re-release Mario All-Stars, it's always the original version, not the one with Mario World included. Maybe because it doesn't have Mean Bean Machine. Well, I'm fucking disgusted, which is why, thankfully, as game consoles evolved, it became harder and harder to cram multiple games onto one cartridge. So, with the invention of discs, it became more and more feasible to put multiple games into one package. One of the greatest evolutions in gaming. You ever notice ever since this release, life has been shit? Now this is the definition of a multi-pack. 2 discs in 1! I'm sure manufacturers were thrilled about this. I mean, you don't even have to program any menu setup. You can just take the exact same discs you printed for the standard copies and combine them with some others, print some new box art, and bam, you just gave up. The case itself often isn't even much bigger. You can fit quite a few discs in a standard-sized case. There was no downside to this. But Tetris was Star Wars, I don't give a fuck. I saw Sega do this a lot. Here we have a Sonic Mega Collection Plus and Super Monkey Ball Deluxe combo pack for the original Xbox. It was released as a budget platinum hits title, and I gotta admit, these 7 adjectives sold me. Obviously, this was a good deal. There's no lying to yourself about that. But there's something about these types of value packs that just feel cheaper to me. I wonder why. You don't get the original artwork. You get it all cropped and smaller. The spine looks dumb. This box looks like it's constantly trying to sell me on something I already own. It's like how movies are sold these days. Some flicks are forever destined to be exclusively sold in 4 movie packs. You get this generic template logo on the front and on the spine. It's like, where do I put this in my collection? There's 4 completely different movies on it. Alphabetically, do I put this where the first movie they happen to list here goes? Like, why does this movie have more worth than this one? Same with Mega Collection and Monkey Ball. But at least with Sonic and Monkey Ball, these are both 2 similarly styled series. Sega also released the combo pack of Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio Future because, you know what, it roughly meets the requirements of a deal. Actually, this one was released only in certain console bundles and everything comes packed on 1 disc. That's pretty impressive. Xbox had some interesting dual pack console bundle sort of deals. They usually like to do this combo style on the spine. One side of the box had box art for one game. Oh god, what about the other? Oh, thank Christ. I wouldn't take a shit for anything less than Tetris Worlds. They continue this general style throughout the Xbox 360's lifespan, and even into the Xbox One's a bit. Except this one, you just get a very basic front and back. Back covers just aren't the same anymore. Over on the GameCube, they had a few shining examples, like the Wind Waker and Metroid Prime console bundle combo pack. What a deal! It does save shelf space. Some companies started to do these box sets. They were cardboard sleeves housing full copies of the games. Again, a few of these have skyrocketed in value. Some Sega box sets on the GameCube specifically. Devil May Cry 5th Anniversary Collection, because let's celebrate being 30 years off from running for office. And the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, containing all the home console GTAs of that generation. This one I've seen wrapped for $20 at Walmarts everywhere, usually next to Nicorette. Of course, these don't take up any less space, if you don't start to comprehend the power of 1mm of cardboard. These are the full-size game boxes in here. The outer sleeve is just kind of neat, fresh bonus. These are for food. Sony did this a ton with greatest hits re-releases. You get some double packs of games this way, and a handful of GameCube and Xbox releases were like this as well. But I want a deal and more space for my feet. Well, the Game Boy Advance was truly a safe haven for value pack games. See, this system was so laser focused on kids and people who would buy Drill Dozer. Just so many releases. Games were flying everywhere. This was the era of licensed kids games. Pretty much with every movie, every cartoon, a video game adaptation would follow, and making those types of games for the Game Boy Advance just made sense. It was wildly popular. People were buying damn near anything on it, and development on the platform was cheap as dirt. Of course the market was flooded. And when a game's popularity started to dwindle, publishers took it as an opportunity to repackage it alongside another or two on one Game Boy Advance cartridge for the ultimate Easter gift. This just screams Easter to me. These things were everywhere on the Game Boy Advance. I mean, it makes sense. File sizes of these games were as small. You could pop multiple on a cartridge and sell them for a deal, and it's even more attractive based on the portability factor. This way, you could bring 2 games on the road instead of just 1. But I never realized just how many were released. For the kids, obviously, there's a lot of licensed games combined onto one cartridge. The Shark Tale and Shrek 2 combo cartridge, when you just can't pick who to shoot. SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge and SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Now, I own Super Sponge on the PlayStation 1. I always wanted it for the Game Boy Advance. Couple that with a Game Boy Advance game I did own being included on the cartridge, and I'm pretty miffed I never owned this until now. Just think about how different my life would be if I had this as a kid. However, I mean, these are both SpongeBob games, both 2D platformers. At least with the Shrek and Shark Tale combo, we had some variety in brand. Well, don't you worry, because THQ did release a multi-cart with Super Sponge on it, and 3 other games. The fabled 4-in-1. I've seen staplers with better labels. It's pretty cool considering this one has all different Nickelodeon shows represented within each game, just like Sportsman's Back. Fishing or hunting? I don't care, just give me a fucking gun. Cartoon Network got this double pack here. Listen, I'm just saying, you could always tell a Cartoon Network kid from a Nickelodeon one. We were a respectable breed. But licensed games weren't the only culprits. Fans of Pinball Party, Pac-Man World of Maze Madness, double, triple, or even quadruple packs on Game Boy Advance were a way of life, even when it came to movies. Game Boy Advance Video double pack featuring Shark Tale and Shrek. Not Shark Tale and Shrek 2, Shark Tale and Shrek. The movies, not the games. Most of the content released via Game Boy Advance Video were television shows, but a few movies were released, and 2 of those movies were squeezed onto a single cartridge for some reason. I think Majesco just wanted their dad's approval. This is a fairly impressive accomplishment for the time. Most games on these combo cartridges weren't compromised, but with these
Fun
movies,
fact, the
they
biggest
never looked worse
GBA
than the
game
other
is
sequels.
Shrek and
It's a
Shark Tale.
sacrifice,
The movie
sacrificing
combo
eventual
pack.
movies on the Game Boy Advance
That's
thing
the
for
biggest
yourself.
Game Boy Advance
Good
game.
job. The Game Boy Advance was a wild time to multi-pack. Oh, that generation specifically. There was a ton, but they never went away. I just don't think anybody really notices them. They just exist for people who could use them, but don't leave much of an impression other than that. There's been some interesting cases, like Lego Harry Potter on Wii, plus the first Harry Potter movie on DVD, where DiGiorno packed pizza and breadsticks together. This is an interesting one that I didn't know existed until recently. A few Wii systems came bundled in with both Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, but I never knew they came on the same disc and had a unique startup and menu select screen. I want to wear this disc as a ring. I love it. The BioShock and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion double pack. Because it, that's why. NES Remix pack on Wii U, taking 2 digital-only Wii U titles and not only releasing them physically, but packing them on the same disc. It always bugged me they didn't combine these 2 titles. NES Remix 1 and 2 are pretty much the exact same game, but with different NES titles represented. It would have been cool to have all the games a part of the same menu interface, like what they did with Super Mario World and Super Mario All-Stars. Pokemon's been doing these box set releases if you want both of the Pokemon games that come out at the same time. And Nintendo's done this thing where Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Super Mario Party are bundled together. There's basically a million ways to purchase all the Kingdom Hearts games on PlayStation 4. This one has the HD remasters of 1, 2, and Dream Drop Distance, and this one has all of that, and the 3rd game at a painfully low price. It's really unfortunate if somebody just wants to play the first game and nothing more. You're getting all of them. It's like how junk food's cheaper than fruit. Throughout all this, though, it's clear to me Sega is the most consistent multi-packs. They've done it ever since the Sega Master System, and they did it with the Nintendo Switch. The Sonic Mania plus Team Sonic Racing double pack, and the Banana Blitz HD plus Sonic Forces double pack. Which one's the better value? The Nintendo Switch has had a few multi-pack game card releases where when you pop the game card in, both games just appear on the menu, which is pretty slick. So even when these Sega releases are just on one card, they don't have a unique menu setup or whatever. The system just acts like you put in 2 game cards at once. But nothing Sega does will ever live up to their Sonic PC Collection release. If you include all the games included in Sonic Mega Collection Plus and the unlockable bonus games in Sonic Adventure DX, there are nearly 30 games in this set. At that point, did they really have to include Sonic Riders? Man, we can't just not include one more game. The people won't fall for that. They aren't stupid. They like Sonic. And there's a lot more of these things than I initially thought, and it's getting to the point where I feel like I just have to embrace the fact they exist. And some people still like to have physical games, but they like the slimmer packaging with 2 discs in one. It's cool to see the unique menus, and while box art is compromised and kind of cheesy, I can't help but admire the fact that these bundles help bring in new customers that may not have experienced these games otherwise. Wait. I mean, these things.
Yeah, this weird fucking thing I made is now done.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Making this-
I'm leaving the door open
Making
now.
this area safe.
I don't know, here's fun.
And also he's done playing funny video game.
There's up the shark. I have it all now. Scoliosis, mitosis, bed bugs.
Yeah, Scout the Waz was my commentary. I don't have anything to say. Yeah, Minecraft.